No, tell me.
I think
The people want to know, when was the
I think
day
the day
that you felt as if this could be my wife? Hello, good people. Welcome back to Modern Wife. My name is Sipagazi Somi. As you can see, today I have my very first guest, someone who is very special to me, the love of my life, my one and only husband.
Hi guys, my name is Yonwaba Somi and this is my wife Sporazi, who is the modern wife, which makes me the modern husband. And yeah, I'm very excited to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
So before we get to the video, I just want to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. If this is your first time, please do the right thing and hit the red subscribe button and subscribe. Okay, so as I had mentioned on my previous video, this is the love month and we're doing a love series. And today we're just going to be talking about our love story. So we met in 2012. Right? Yeah, it was in 2012, towards the end of the year.
We're working in the Eastern Cape. Then the first time I saw you, I was actually getting off the bus and you were getting in the bus.
Yeah, so there was a staff bus for the people that were working there.
Then I was like, yo, this place has people like this.
And I didn't even see you getting off the bus. I was just so focused on my business.
So yeah, I'm sure you were.
Yes, I didn't see you.
So anyway, I get off the bus and I was going to work because I was working a late shift. A few days after, actually, I was speaking to my friend who's also working in the same company. Then I told him that, yo, I saw this beautiful girl. Then he was like, no, hold on. There's a girl that I already saw for you that I would like for you to date. And I told him that, look, man, I saw this girl, but I hope we are speaking about the same girl, because if it's not the same girl, I'm gonna stick to the girl that I saw.
Okay.
Fortunately, it was the same girl, so we ended up finding a way to speak to each other.
No, actually, what happened
let's not get there.
So what happened is your friend was also dating this other lady who was my friend. Actually, she made it her mission to be my friend so that she can get my contacts for you. So we started chatting with her. Then she asked me for my BBM pin. I gave it to her, obviously, innocently. And then as we were talking, she was like, please, I gave your BBM pin to this guy. Please don't be mad at me. But he's a nice guy. If you don't like him, it's fine. You can just delete it. You don't have to speak to him. But this is what I did. I'm sorry. So I'm like, oh, okay, then it's fine. And then we started talking. And so I was like, okay, let me hear what this guy has to say. Because I had made a commitment when I got to that company that I'm exactly not going to date. Because I just came off from a not so good relationship. So I was like, look, I'm not dating here. I don't want to date. I just want to focus on what it is that I want to do. As we were talking, so I tell him my name, obviously, that my name is Sipogazi. So he says, oh, wow, by the way, my aunt is Sipogazi. Then he's like, my name is Yonwaba. I'm like, oh, my brother is Lonwabo. So we started yeah, I was like, okay, we have
Sipogazi,
quite a few.
And yeah, our parents' name are the same as well.
Same, yeah. So sort of recognizing those. And then we made so we said that we we're gonna meet. So we made an appointment to meet at work because I didn't know what it looks like. So then we met at work.
That was I'll never forget that day. So she comes to work, like I'm speaking to this cool, beautiful girl on BBM. Then when I come and see her, and she's got this serious look, and she
I was just at work. I was supposed to be serious.
Like even your attitude was just serious. You were just a different
God, what was I supposed to
like,
come there and say, hey, hello?
We were on that hey on BBM. I mean, but I was like, you know what?
Let's go back to BBM.
Let's go back to BBM and just continue from there. But that's basically how we met.
And I think at that time I was really at my lowest point. I had just graduated, not finding the right job. I was not happy in relationships. So I really didn't want anything to do with dating. So
but look, Mina, I think that meeting you was God's plan, because if you remember, I was working in Joburg, then I lost my job, then I went back home, and then I found you there, we met, then we went back to Joburg together. So I really think that there was something about me losing that job so that I can come and meet you. So basically that's our love story. I like the beautiful innocent girl, and I was like, yeah, I would love to get to know her and become whatever that we can become.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then when I met you for the very first time, when you said that I was actually serious, so I was like, this guy's handsome. Not too bad. Not knowing that you were obviously thinking I was serious. But I was like, no, he's not too bad. And then also I was like, he's got a bit of style.
I know style I had.
Not anymore.
You took it from me.
So I was like, he's got a bit of style. But you were talking too much. I think maybe you were sort of overwhelmed by all this beauty.
Yeah. No, somebody had to talk because you were very quiet. I came late on the date, then I'm sorry I kept you waiting. Then we went to this other restaurant by the beach. Setting the score. So I took her to this restaurant by the beach, and my budget was 150 rands.
I had a decent meal, actually.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
Then we had that. Then we spoke. Then we decided to go and sit by the beach. You see, that's the time that you were really yourself. That's the time I was speaking to the girl from BBM.
Yeah, no longer the serious girl from work.
You were.
And at that time, we didn't have cars, because remember, I was earning 400 rands. He was not far from there. Hence 150. And we didn't have. Yeah, we took a taxi.
No Ubers there.
Yeah, there were no Ubers. Exactly, with 150, there was no way. So now I'm going on a date because I'm staying at home. I think you were renting.
Yeah, I was renting.
So I'm staying at home, and I said I had to lie to my parents. Obviously, I couldn't say I was going on a date. So now, because I'm going to town, my mom is like, "Upata mafuta nempupu." I'm like, really, lady? Yeah, you have to do me like that? So yeah, after the date, I think I was like, oh, I really like him. He's not so bad. So yeah, something can happen here.
Of course.
I can break my commitment. So yeah, we started dating. I don't know, when did you really feel like, okay, then I was the one?
Definitely after the date, and yeah, we started talking. We started having more dates. Actually, we started having lunch together at work. We spent a lot of time together.
Yeah.
Then should I tell them about when I wanted to express how I feel and you stopped?
Okay, tell.
Okay, guys. So now I've been with this girl for like probably more than a month, actually.
Yeah.
We're coming on a movie that day. Yeah, we went to watch a movie. Then after that, I'm like, you know what? Today I think I need to really tell her how I feel. So we're standing there. We're waiting for transport.
Waiting for the same bus.
Waiting for the bus. Yeah. So I'm like, look. I don't remember how I put it, but
I could see you were nervous.
Like, I was very nervous, and I was trying to tell her that I really, I love her, and she stopped me. She kind of. I was like,
I saved you from yourself.
No, you didn't save me from myself. I wanted to express how I felt. I planned that moment. So when I'm about to tell her that this is how I feel, she's like, oh. Let's check the bus. I think the bus is here. I was like, oh, this girl. Then I think that's when I really got scared. I'm like, maybe she doesn't feel the same way.
I think maybe I was not ready to. Maybe I sort of knew what you wanted to say, but I think I didn't really have a response for you at that time, and maybe that's what I was running away from. But yeah, I was like, no, let's go. We don't have to do this now. Like, really?
I planned that moment. It was just perfect.
According to you. So at what point then do you realize that, okay, this is the one for me? I really, really love her. This is the woman
okay.
I want to spend the rest of my life with.
I think it was actually when I was in East London, because that's when I was in East London for about a week.
Yeah.
And I was calling you every day. I really missed you. I was like, how am I really feeling this way? So yeah, but I think the day that I really was like, no man, she is really the one, is okay, we'll get to that. Tell me. I think
the people want to know, when was the day that you felt as if this could be my wife?
So there was a time that I had to go fetch water
from the river.
And God, I don't even do that at home. So I went to fetch water, and she was there. So she came to visit me, and I ran out of water. Then I asked her, Ugo, to please. I didn't even ask you.
You didn't ask
I didn't
me.
even ask you. I just said I'm going to fetch water from the river. Then you offered, and like, no, I'm gonna come with you. And I was embarrassed. I'm like, no, don't come. It's fine. I'll go and fetch the water. Then she insisted. Then we ended up going together. And
at that time again, we were supposed to meet at a certain time, and you were late.
Like, really? Do you have to emphasize the lateness in all?
You were late because I'm sure your plan was that you're gonna fetch the water before I arrive, but then I got there.
Yeah.
The same time as you.
Just continue.
Okay, sorry.
So, so she insisted in going with me to the river. Then we went to the river. Then when we were coming, then we got the water. Then I normally carry it like this because it's heavy. Then she was like, no, it's fine. Let me take it and put it on my head. Then I was like, God. like, hey, this is.
So you were attracted with the fact that I'm domesticated?
No, I was just affected by the fact that as much as you were a sophisticated girl who is career driven, church girl, knew what she wanted in life, but she could also,
as much as I was
drop your pride. Girl. You were the modern girl, you could also drop your pride to an extent where you're gonna go to the river and fetch water with me and put it on your. Do you even have weave? You couldn't afford a weave at that time. Put it on your head. Put it on your head, and I think that moment I was like, no.
We dated for 4 years.
4 years.
We dated for 4 years. And I don't want to lie. I didn't feel as if it was that long. I think I knew your intentions from the get-go. Within the first year, I knew what were your intentions about me. So it really never felt as if it was that long. I was really enjoying dating you. We were having a good time. So I think now in early 2016, obviously he says to me that he's gonna go home. Now we're working here in Joburg. You're working at Sun City at the time. Yeah, you're working in Rustenburg at the time. Then he says, okay, I'm gonna go and pay Lobola. From us dating, you knew that I wanted you to respect and honor my parents first before you can actually come to me and get down on one knee. So when I mentioned that to him, I didn't think that he would propose on the very same day. Or I actually didn't even think that you would get onto one knee and propose.
No, I kind of knew that you really valued the whole proposal thing, but I thought, let me try and combine them together and do Lobola same day and then do the proposal same day as well. So,
yeah. So
financially that was not easy. But yeah.
By the way, I did suspect that there was something going on.
Mm-hmm.
But then something would happen and be like, nah, this is not it. So it was a bride and a party.
Yeah,
so now there's guys and girls, everyone wearing jeans and white tee. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And then the one time where I did suspect was when we had to walk to the beach. So again, first date by the beach, proposal had to be by the beach. So so then we were walking to the beach. I'm like, why am I the only one left here? What's going on? Then my friend, the same friend who took my BBN pin, was like, no, it's fine, we'll walk together. So then she walks with me, and then she started blindfolding me.
Yeah.
So I went there, and then when I got to the beach, there were candles. It was so beautiful. I think it's really the best proposal ever. So there were candles, and there was a group of guys. For me, that was one of the things that impressed me the most. So all of his friends were there, and obviously you came forward, and you said.
I said what I said.
Okay, so Papashitono.
So I did the proposal, and for me that was a very special moment. But I already knew she was gonna say yes. I mean, Lobola say so it was like a safe guard for me, but it was still like a moment for me as well. We would say, yeah, you said yes, and
I think you didn't even finish your
My speech.
you didn't even finish your speech or whatever you said. By the time I saw the ring, I was like, yes. And yeah, after that we got married. We stayed together. We didn't do the whole white wedding. The first year of marriage actually was very fun. We welcomed the baby, so we were very okay. It was good. I was on maternity leave. I had time. He now moved from Rustenburg, working here in Joburg, and everything was good. How was it
great.
for you? I don't know.
No, everything was perfect. I think everything was great, and they say the first year is the hardest. I think for us it was the best.
Then I think it was the second year.
Yeah, we saw flames in the second year.
So I think the second year for me, I would say, was one of our most challenging years.
Yeah, it was.
That's when we had really challenges. I don't know what you would say were our challenges though.
I think change was really starting to sink in.
So I think we didn't really prepare ourselves for marriage. And the other thing that I always mention as well is that look, we both we were both sort of raised by single parents, and I think we didn't really have. We had an idea, but but we didn't exactly see marriage being modeled. So we had no reference point, if I may call it that. We had no reference points, and that is not to say that people that come from people that
single parents,
they can't make it, or to say that if your parents are married, therefore you are gonna definitely succeed. But we didn't have a reference point. So there were kids involved as well. So that sort of restructure, I think, also presented something, a challenge as well. There was family. Honestly, I don't think there's anything that wasn't exactly a struggle in that year.
Yeah, everything was just.
Yeah, I think family, in-laws.
I think everything was.
Everything was just a challenge that year. But yeah, in terms of how we really overcame the challenges, I don't know, because that year we were really so close to just calling it quits. I don't know what you would say sort of helped us overcome those challenges.
I think we actually realized that we didn't prepare enough, and if you remember, we said that we're going to go to anything that says marriage teaching or whatever.
Yeah.
Anything that they were teaching about being a good husband or being a good wife or being a good family man, we were there.
Yeah.
Like, we just made sure that we want to learn everything we need to learn about marriage. And I think that was what helped us. And obviously, it cost your Megan, which was probably the best thing that ever happened to our marriage.
So we did this course. It's called the Biblical Portrait of Marriage. They basically talk about everything.
It's basically a school of marriage.
Exactly. So it's basically living, cleaving, and sex, money, in-laws, all of those things. Yeah, but one thing that I think I would say that also helped us is having a teachable spirit, because we did the course twice. So the first time we did it, we were not so dedicated. The second time we did it, we were very dedicated to the course. And I think that's one of the things I admired about you, was that you have a teachable spirit, because someone else probably would have not went to the course. So we came back and you said to me, look, I just realized that perhaps we were not as prepared as we thought we were for this thing, and therefore I think we just need to go back to the drawing board, and we need to just if it says God, if it says marriage, we are there. So I was like, yes, let's do that. So it just really showed me that you also have the willingness to try again. Taking over my channel.
I didn't take over. Guys, don't mind her. Thank you very much for watching this video. We really appreciate it, and thank you, Modern Wife, for
inviting you.
You're
not coming back. You're definitely not coming back.
But that was our love story, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys
tell them to comment.
If you guys have any questions, you can put it on the comments. And do subscribe.
Yes.
And we hope that she's gonna deliver more good content. I know that she will actually. So just keep watching and you learn something.
And tell me if he has to come back. Just tell me. I don't think he has, but tell me if he has to come back.